vast-sized lie layers of forgotten worlds where myth and reality intertwine. Take the Hollow Earth theory, for instance. Imagine a vast world beneath our feet, complete with its own sun and civilizations thriving in darkness. Then there's the immortal phoenix, a creature that rises from its ashes, defying the very laws of nature. Consider the flying palaces of ancient India, Vimanas, rumored to soar through the skies with advanced technology that seems straight out of science fiction. And who could forget the lost city of Atlantis, a sunken utopia that has captivated imaginations for centuries, yet remains elusive to explorers. Finally, the Fountain of Youth, a magical spring said to grant eternal life. While these tales are captivating, they challenge our understanding of reality. Each story, while enchanting, reminds us of the thin line between myth and fact, leaving us to wonder what truths lie hidden beneath the surface. For centuries, people believed that vast civilizations thrive beneath our feet, an underground utopia filled with lost tribes, giants, and supernatural beings. The most famous of these myths suggests that an entire advanced society lives inside the Earth, accessible through mysterious portals at the poles. However, modern geology and seismic studies have debunked this idea, proving that the Earth's core is a molten iron sphere, not a hidden paradise. Imagine a world beneath our feet, a vast expanse filled with lush landscapes, strange creatures, and ancient civilizations. This is the essence of the Hollow Earth theory, a concept that has captivated explorers and theorists for centuries. Proponents believe that our planet is not a solid sphere, but rather a shell, with a hollow interior that could harbor entire ecosystems. Some even suggest that this hidden realm is accessible through openings at the poles, leading to a paradise untouched by time. Legends of advanced beings, like the fabled Agarthans, who possess incredible knowledge and technology, add to the allure. While mainstream science dismisses these ideas, the Hollow Earth continues to spark the imagination, challenging our understanding of what lies beneath the surface. Could there truly be a world below ours, waiting to be discovered? The phoenix, a legendary bird from Greek, Egyptian, and Chinese mythology, was said to burst into flames upon death, only to be reborn from its ashes. While this is a beautiful symbol of renewal, science tells us that no known biological process allows for resurrection through combustion. Despite this, the phoenix continues to inspire, reminding us of resilience, transformation, and the power of legend over logic. The phoenix, a magnificent creature woven into the fabric of mythology across cultures, captivates our imagination. Picture this, a bird engulfed in flames, its vibrant feathers igniting the sky, only to be reduced to ashes. But from those very ashes, it rises anew, reborn and radiant. This tale, while enchanting, defies the laws of biology. Science tells us that no living being can resurrect through fire. Yet, the phoenix endures as a powerful symbol of resilience and transformation. It teaches us that even in our darkest moments, there's potential for renewal. The legend of the phoenix reminds us that, like this mythical bird, we too can rise from our struggles, emerging stronger and more vibrant than before. Hindu mythology describes Vimanas, flying palaces piloted by gods, capable of interstellar travel and powerful weapons. Some theorists claim these were ancient UFOs, evidence of lost technology. But while Sanskrit texts poetically describe celestial battles, there is no archaeological proof of high-tech aircraft from ancient India. These stories, much like those of Icarus and Daedalus, may simply be humanity's eternal dream of flight, long before the Wright brothers made it real. In the vast tapestry of Hindu mythology, Vimanas emerge as extraordinary flying palaces, piloted by divine beings and capable of traversing the cosmos. These ancient texts depict them as not just vehicles, but symbols of power, equipped with formidable weapons for celestial battles. Some modern theorists suggest these Vimanas were ancient UFOs, remnants of lost technology that hint at a sophisticated understanding of flight long before our time. Yet, despite the poetic allure of these stories, there is a stark absence of archaeological evidence to support the existence of such advanced aircraft in ancient India. Perhaps these tales are less about technology and more about humanity's timeless aspiration to soar through the skies, echoing the dreams of Icarus and Daedalus long before the Wright brothers turned fantasy into reality. Plato's story of Atlantis, an advanced civilization swallowed by the ocean, has fascinated explorers for centuries. From the Caribbean to the Mediterranean, countless expeditions have searched for this lost world. Yet, no solid evidence exists. Most historians believe Atlantis was either a metaphor for human hubris or inspired by real disasters, like the volcanic destruction of Santorini. Still, the legend endures, fueling speculation and mystery. Plato's tale of Atlantis captivates the imagination, a civilization so advanced, it vanished beneath the waves. Picture it, grand temples, bustling markets, and a society thriving in harmony. But where did it go? From the Caribbean to the Mediterranean, explorers have scoured the seas, yet the truth remains elusive. Some argue Atlantis was merely a cautionary tale about human arrogance, while others point to real events, like the catastrophic eruption of Santorini, as potential inspiration. Despite the lack of concrete evidence, the legend of Atlantis endures, a symbol of mystery and the eternal quest for knowledge. What if it's not just a myth, but a reflection of our deepest fears and aspirations? From Spanish conquistadors to ancient Chinese folklore, the quest for eternal youth has been a timeless obsession. But no secret fountain has ever been found. Science tells us that aging is a complex biological process, one that no magical water can reverse. Yet, the pursuit of longevity remains alive in modern medicine, pushing the boundaries of what we once thought impossible. Standing before this mythical spring, its waters shimmering with the promise of eternal youth. Throughout history, adventurers and dreamers have sought this elusive fountain, from the Spanish conquistadors to ancient Chinese legends. Yet, despite their fervent quests, no one has ever found it. Science reveals the truth: aging is a complex biological process, intricately woven into our very DNA. No magical elixir can turn back the clock. But the pursuit of longevity is far from over. Modern medicine is pushing boundaries, exploring genetics and regenerative therapies, inching us closer to extending our lives. The dream of youth may remain a fantasy, but the quest for a longer, healthier life is a reality we continue to chase. Mythology serves as a fascinating lens through which we can explore the hopes and fears of ancient civilizations. Each tale, whether it's the Epic of Gilgamesh or the legends of Atlantis, reveals something profound about the human experience. While modern science may challenge the validity of these stories, they persist, weaving a rich tapestry of cultural identity and imagination. Consider how many myths echo real historical events or natural phenomena, blurring the lines between fact and fiction. What if there's a kernel of truth hidden within these narratives? Which myth do you believe might hold a secret waiting to be uncovered? Share your thoughts in the comments.